This video is proudly supported by First Call Heating and Air Conditioning, sponsors of the Phoenix FC Inclusion Fund. Thank you for your commitment to accessible and inclusive grassroots soccer. Exercise 1, 1v4 evading pressure. In this first activity, players work on close control and dribbling creativity against shadow defenders. Set up a square between 5x5 and 10x10 yards depending on your player's skill level. One attacker dribbles into the square while 4 defenders are stationed on each side of the box. These defenders can only slide laterally, no tackling allowed. The attacker scores a point by successfully dribbling out of the box using turns and feints. If the defenders manage to steal the ball, the game becomes a 4v1 rondo. In this phase, 5 passes equals a point. Key coaching points for the attacker: stay low, keep tight control, change speed and direction quickly, and use deception. For defenders, stay low, move laterally with quick feet, and try side-on positioning to block exit. Exercise 2 is a 1v1 to 2v2 transition game. On a 20x16 yard pitch with a goal at each end, begin with a 1v1. On your command, 2 players sprint across to reach the ball you've placed centrally. Call out which goal they're attacking. The first to the ball is the attacker, the second becomes the defender. Once the 1v1 finishes, both players transition to join teammates for a 2v2 going towards goal number 2. Use a countdown to add urgency. Each sequence should last no longer than 30 seconds. Key coaching points in 1v1s: focus on attacking creativity and defending discipline. In the 2v2 phase, teach quick decision making, pass or go solo, and emphasize cover and marking when defending. Exercise 3 is a 1v0, 1v1 finishing drill. This sequence works on breakaways and 1v1 finishing. A player goes 1v0 against the keeper to start. Immediately after, the same player stays in to defend a 1v1 against an attacker. If the defender wins the ball, they can counterattack and score on one of the pug nets opposite. Attackers should focus on speed, creativity, and finishing accuracy. Coach both right and left-footed shots. Defenders must delay the attacker, show them wide, and avoid lunging in. In the 2v2 to goal finishing game, use 2 pug goals placed centrally. One team begins every round with the ball, passing across to start the 2v2. Each round ends with a goal or the ball leaving the field. New players immediately step in to continue play. To challenge players, award 2 points for one-touch goals. Rotate defenders and attacker roles after set intervals. Coaching points: encourage players to attract defenders before releasing the pass. If the second defender marks your teammate, take on the 1v1. If the second defender drops, look to combine. Exercise 5 is a 2v2 plus 1 zonal directional game. Organize players in a field divided into zones where each player is restricted to their zone. One neutral player supports the team in possession and can also score. Coach restarts the play after goals or out of bounds. Encourage quick transitions and teamwork. Focus on forward vision. See far to see more. Support players should work to create effective passing lanes. Defenders are always outnumbered. Emphasize middle space protection, composure to delay the attack, and effective transition when possession is won. Exercise 6 is a 1v2 evading pressure exercise. Set up a square about 18 by 18 yards with 3-yard gates. One player receives the ball from the coach and attempts to dribble through any gate to score a point. 2 players from the other lines defend, making it a 1v2. Defenders who win the ball can then attack the pug nets. Still a 1v2. This is a continuous activity. Focus on ball protection, turning, and explosive change of direction. Add conditions like removing side gates or increasing pressure with time limits to challenge players further. Our final segment, as always, is a King or Queen's Court activity. The final segment is a competitive small-sided game format. Play 3v3 to 5v5. Winning team stays, losing team rotates out. Games are a max 3 minutes. Use rock, paper, scissors to settle ties or let the previous winner remain. Thanks again to First Call Heating and Air Conditioning for supporting the Phoenix FC Inclusion Fund. Let's keep building confidence, skill, and a love for the game, one session at a time. Have a great week, coaches. Spread joy.